I stand in the Hawthorne mansion clutching a silver gift bag that smells like lies and bergamot. Inside, a lifetime subscription to Forever After 40, the dating app for women's society has quietly labeled defective, plus a glossy self-help book titled You'll Be Fine Alone, probably. The ribbon is midnight blue, Bella's favorite color. Of course it is. Isabella Hawthorne, my little sister, golden child, influencer with 2.8 million followers, beams from the velvet chaise like she just handed me a winning lottery ticket instead of a public execution. Open it, Evie. Everyone on TikTok is obsessed with this app. 5 stars from women who finally stopped waiting for Prince Charming. Her voice is honey over broken glass. Mom, Victoria Hawthorne, spine straighter than the marble column she paid Italian artisans to import, sips her martini and nods approval. We're only thinking of your future, Evelyn. 30 is a cliff, darling. Some of us jump gracefully, others splat. Dad doesn't speak. He never does when Bella performs. He just swirls his scotch and stares at the Christmas tree like the ornaments owe him money. I close the bag. My fingers are steady. Inside my chest, something ancient cracks wide open. 8 months ago I married Julian Cole in a hill country chapel outside San Antonio. I spent 4 nights addressing invitations on thick cotton paper, pressing dried lavender into every envelope because Mom once said, 20 years ago, that lavender reminded her of Provence. I paid for tracked delivery. I waited. 2 empty chairs waited with me. Now Bella tilts her head, faux concern perfected from 1,000 sponsored videos. Say thank you, Evie. My fiancé, no, my husband. Julian is 2,000 miles away, but I feel his calm wrap around me like armor. I smile the way architects do right before they demolish a condemned building. Thank you, Bells. I'll treasure it. I set the silver bag on the coffee table like evidence. Because it is. Mom lifts her glass. To dinner then. The chef flew in from Paris for Isabella's engagement week. We must celebrate the bride properly. Properly. The word lands like a slap. In the dining room, Crystal catches candlelight and throws it back like accusations. Mom raises a toast to Isabella's February wedding. 500 guests, Vera Wong, 12-piece orchestra, the works. She says the word settled the way other people say blessed. Then her gaze slides to me. And you, Evelyn? Still pretending succulents are grandchildren. The table stills. Even the sommelier freezes mid-pour. I set my fork down. Funny you ask. I've actually been married since April. Mom's martini glass stops an inch from her lips. Excuse me. Julian Cole. Rings right here. I lift my left hand. The simple rose gold band glints. Modest, real, unnoticed by them all evening. Bella laughs first, sharp and delighted. You're joking. You eloped in a courthouse because no one would come. Chapel. I correct. Sent invitations. Tracked. Signed for. Dad finally speaks, voice low. If this is true, why are we only hearing it now? I slide my phone from my clutch, thumb hovering. Great question. The 85-inch TV above the fireplace flickers. The fake log vanishes. A desktop appears, clean, clinical, unmistakably Mom's private iCloud drive. Remote access granted. Isabella's wine glass slips from her fingers and shatters on the hardwood. I designed every smart system in this house 5 years ago. They never changed the master password. I warned them. Twice. A folder opens, proof. First image, a delivery confirmation. Isabella M. Hawthorne, signed March 29, 9:42 a.m. Second, Mom's email rules. One line glows red. Subject contains wedding plus Evelyn, delete permanently. Created March 30th. Device, Isabella's rose gold MacBook. Third, 4K footage from the front porch camera. Bella, Lululemon leggings, messy bun, takes the lavender-colored box from the courier, reads the return label, and without hesitation yeets it into the recycling bin like it's contagious. She even kicks the lid shut for emphasis. Silence is too small a word for what follows. Bella recovers first, eyes already shining with weaponized tears. I was protecting you both. That venue was a barn, Mom. Actualay. Dad's investors would have laughed. Mom reaches for her, desperate to believe the new script. But Connor Ashford, Bella's fiancé, junior partner at his father's private equity firm, stands slowly. His face is the color of ash. You hid your sister's wedding invitations and gave her a book about dying alone? He slides the 6-carat diamond off Bella's finger and places it on the damask tablecloth like he's returning evidence. We're finished. His father, Malcolm Ashford, rises beside him. Victor, the Pacific Gateway merger is off. Effective immediately. Dad makes a sound like a man watching his empire burn. Bella lunges at me. This is your fault. I'll ruin you. Massachusetts has strong male tampering statutes, I say quietly. 5 years federal. One wrong post, Bella, and that video goes to the FBI and every brand you tag. She collapses into her chair, mascara rivers, speechless for the first time in her life. I pick up the silver gift bag, walk around the table, and set it gently in front of her. Keep it, I say. Looks like you're the one who'll need it now. Connor and Malcolm are already in the foyer shrugging on cashmere coats. Mom's voice cracks behind me. Evelyn, wait, we can fix. But the 12-foot mahogany doors close with a sound like finality. The Uber smells like pine air freshener and escape. I FaceTime Julian before the car even reaches the gate. His face fills the screen, sleepy and perfect. Tell me you're coming home. Flight lands at 11:45. Don't eat all the tamales. He grins. Never. Love you, Mrs. Cole. 2 days later, a FedEx envelope arrives at our Austin bungalow. Inside, a check for $75,000 and a note on Dad's letterhead. Please consider this compensation. Keep matters private. I photograph the shredded pieces in our kitchen sink, send it to the family chat with 3 words. Silence is free. Then I leave the group, block every number, and delete the thread. New Year's Eve, Julian's family crowds around their Seattle fireplace. Someone's little cousin sets off poppets indoors. Julian's mom pins her grandmother's emerald brooch to my sweater and kisses my cheek like I've always belonged. Outside, the first fireworks bloom violet and gold over the sound. Julian pulls me close. Regrets. I look at the sky, then at him. Not a single one. I am no longer the spare Hawthorne daughter. I am Evelyn Cole, landscape architect, chaos engineer, finally the author of my own damn story.